What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Avalon RC. Today we have a couple little upgrades, more accessories than anything to put on the SCX10.3. This is the first time we've really looked at this truck on the channel. I've had a few clips up and a trailing video and stuff, but I've never actually shown the truck. So this is my 10.3. It has, I put the Endura Cherokee hard body on it. It has a JC Concepts front bumper, roof rack and light bar off of Amazon. We got some Endura 1.9 bead locks and some Endura tires. They're nice and soft. They're almost a little bit too soft. I was thinking about maybe trying to find some harder ones. We put the cables on just like scale accessories. I kind of really like the scale accessories. It did have mirrors, but I broke them off first run. No surprise. Mirrors always break. But we have I have one upgrade that we're going to do that I've been interested to try, and that is Overdrive gears for the portal axles. These are just cheap ones off of Amazon. I'm not quite sure what kind of percentage of overdrive it's going to give us. Let's just look and see here. We have a 21 tooth on the top, and I have no idea what the bottom one is. It's not marked. I think it was a 13 or a 14, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna put them on. Never done any overdrive on any of my smaller trucks with portals yet, but I'm interested to try it with this one. We also got some metal rock sliders, Amazon specials. I find a lot with this body. Let's see if I can get it in a bit closer here. My bench is not quite big enough for all this. I find on this body, because it's 10.3 JLU, let's just lift it up here. It has these tabs. I don't know if you can see that, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's move it back into the light. Move you in closer. It has these tabs right here and right here that the JLU body fits into. And with these, you can see how it's outside. In order for the body to fit right, I have to get them inside, like that. And then I have to come to the other side and fiddle with it and squat them in and get it in there proper. So I'm hoping that with these, it'll just kind of eliminate that, and it'll just make it so my body drops right down onto the magnets. So we're gonna put them on. We're gonna put the overdrive gears in, and we're just gonna see. Hopefully it'll make somewhat of a difference to the crawling aspect of the truck. We're gonna move you back here now. I don't know if that's gonna be a good angle or not. We're about to see. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around and we'll get into it. Alright, so here we go. Can't remember what they are. I think they're 7mm. Yep. Bit of grass in there. I got a really good deal on this truck, guys, like beyond good. The body and stuff that was on it, the JLU body, was in pretty rough shape. The JLU body was in pretty rough shape, so it's partially why I got it for such a good deal. I have no idea how this comes off. I've never taken this apart before, so get the screw out. How does that come off of there? Huh? Can somebody tell me? How does that come off? Are there axle pins or? Oh, okay. There are axle pins. That was very tight onto that. Extremely tight. Okay. So it's just an axle pin like regular. I actually believe that pin, you can see that pin is slightly bent. That's probably why it was so hard to get off. Yeah, I got this thing for a really good deal. I'm in Canada. Things are not cheap here. Doesn't seem like. To buy this truck new is probably $700 or $800 Canadian, and I got it for $350, which I think is a pretty good deal, considering to buy the SCX10 base camp kit, and that's just a chassis kit with no electronics, no body, no nothing, is a little over $400 Canadian. So to get a full set of running gear, full chassis, everything for $350 is a pretty good deal. I couldn't really pass that up. So here's our, what I'm assuming is factory pinions. I never really checked to see if this already has overdrive in it. I don't think it does. We're gonna count the teeth and confirm now. This one's a 12 tooth. And the new ones are a 14. So we just drop this one in place. Fits right on. Clean a bit of hair and dirt off of this. Off comes that gear. And then on goes this one. Here we go. I can only assume that that spacer is meant to go in the front side. What I'm actually going to do here is, yeah, that's definitely how it goes. We're going to drop this into place down here, like so. I'm going to take the bearing off. I'm just going to wipe it off, put some fresh grease on it. Put it in our portal housing here. Use some fresh grease. I use bread and tacky for no specific reason other than that's what I have. Grease is grease, in my opinion. See people online talking about different kinds of grease, other butter and all this other stuff, but I think it's just a money racket. It's just a gimmick. Try and get you to buy their products that are more expensive. Now, no doubt, don't get me wrong, there are some greases that are better than others. Some greases are more practical than others. You could really, I guess, use some marine grease that's a bit waterproof for this kind of application, but I mean, I don't really do a whole lot of water running anyway, so I'm not real worried about it. And drop this little spacer bushing bearing back down into here. Wipe the grease off our axle shaft. And we're gonna run these screws back in. That's one. I'm gonna do them in a crisscross pattern, so it tries to draw the cover down evenly. They're only plastic, so you don't have to smoke them right down tight. I'm gonna put this bent pin back in. I guess that's on there good enough. This has a Phillips head screw on it, which is pretty interesting. Okay, We'll just slap our wheel back on. These wheels are really nice. I like them. They're mud terrain, Endura mud terrains. They are a 4.6, a 4.8 by 1.65 by 1.9. Okay, that's that together. Now what I want to do, I'm going to set up a little test with some tape, like you've probably seen 100 times. We're going to block this up, power it up, and we'll show the difference between overdrive and not overdrive. Because now, the way this is currently done, passenger side is overdriven and the driver side is regular. So I'm going to set up a little test. Should be able to block it up on this good enough so you guys can see. Grab a couple of pieces of tape. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to stick a piece upright right here as a marker. I'm going to stick a piece upright right here as a marker. Should stay there. Okay. Grab our battery. And our remote. And our remote on. Hook up the battery. Just drop that back down for now. Okay. Now let's see. This is overdrive. Oh yeah, you can see how much faster the front tire is turning compared to the back. You see they're almost completely opposite when we stopped. Now we'll turn it. Tape up here. Tape up here. Now this is factory. See how they basically go around together. They're actually pretty even too. Like, I wasn't expecting it like to be that accurate, which I guess it should be if it's the same gearing. But you can see they're both the same. And back around, show the overdrive one more time. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now we just have to do the other side. First thing we're going to do here is disconnect our battery. I have to get some bigger batteries for this right now. I'm just running a Spectrum Smart 2000 milliamp hour and it doesn't last very long. I get probably like a half an hour of run time at best. Awesome. That's pretty good. Throw the old greasy bearings in the bag. And pull off this one now. Do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so I was time lapsing, but I just want to stop and show you guys another bent axle pin. Oops. I don't know if this is a common thing on these trucks. If it is, let me know in the comments. But I'm definitely going to be ordering some more pins to have on hand, because guaranteed they're going to snap soon enough. Okay, so we got the overdrive gears in. Now we're going to put these rock sliders on. Let's open them up and show them to you real quick. We'll take a look at them together. My bench is not big enough for this truck. My desk. Does not allow a lot of working room for this 110. Here we have them. Pretty nice looking. Tubular. Comes with nuts and bolts. Interesting. Lay this on the side here. We have two 2mm screws holding on the current one. Don't know if I'm going to pull the battery tray out for this or not. We're about to see. I don't know why I would need bolts and nuts. I don't think these have nuts. Just like that, off it comes. Now I'm not sure what way these are meant to go. I guess the long piece goes to the back, like so. And I'm just going to try and pull them back on with the factory screw. Factory screw is good enough for the factory ones. It'll be good enough for these ones, I think. You would think. Should probably loosen this one here off a little bit until I get this one in. There we go. Here we go. Do the same thing on this side. I guess it comes with bolts and nuts in case you're putting them on a custom build or something of the like. I can only assume. I'm going to be smart this time. I'm going to start the other one right away. this. Here we have it. Metal rock sliders are installed. Oh, the hot glue gave out on one of my magnets. What I've done for the magnets is I just screwed them on here and then hot glued them into the hood. The hot glue seems to have let go, so we're going to I guess we gotta re-hot glue that. I don't know, that magnet doesn't even seem to be making contact, but they definitely look a lot better. Nice. Definitely look a lot better than they did. Now we have one more thing to add. It's more of just a scale accessory. Something else to break. We have an antenna. I saw these and they were like $5. I thought they'd be pretty cool. Try and put one on somewhere. Or if we put it on the back bumper. On the roof would be too high. Too high on the roof, I think. Stupid looking. Same thing really on the bonnet, like it's almost too tall. I really had in mind to put it on the back bumper. This one here is also taller. Y'all think that one? The tall one? Or the short one? I think we'll try the short one. Looks like it just requires a hole to be drilled for the screw. And the rest is whatever. I really like it to be in that corner. I think we're going to try and drill our screw up through, drill a hole up through. Right in here in the corner. Ready to come out a bit. That's unfortunate. We're a bit too far inside. I guess we should have done a little bit more estimating. In order for that to go there, it has to be about right there. So I guess we'll go down through. There we have it. And then we'll grab our screw. Throw plastic off. I'm going to use a bit of thread lock on the threads. It's one thing I hate with losing stuff. I've lost a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of customizing. Alright guys, it's all done. Antenna is on. I had to remove a little bit of material in the bumper to straighten it up, but nothing that the Dremel can't fix. We're going to take it out, give it a little try on the rocks, bit of start overdrive, see how it works, see if it helps. That's everything for now. This truck looks awesome. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Alright guys, it's all done. Antenna is on. I had to remove a little bit of material in the bumper to straighten it up, but nothing that the Dremel can't fix. We're going to take it out, give it a little try on the rocks, bit of start overdrive, see how it works, see if it helps. That's everything for now. This truck looks awesome. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Hey guys, here we are. We're going to give it a try. I don't really have any good places local or like close to my house to try this. I can't really go far away today. And there's a little bit of wind noise, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Not bad. We're gonna give it a little go anyway, take a trail run up through the ditch. we're stuck here. I can't back up. So if anybody is still watching and you have any insight on why I'm so severely underpowered in reverse, could you let me know in the comments? Because I don't know what's going on here. It just won't back up. I have no torque in reverse whatsoever. Like I'm full reverse right now and it just will not move.